In my childhood, there was this one incident. My parents don't even know.
Now they know.
It's not just my team. I had love for them. You know, they was like my family. And at a certain point, I felt like, wait, I'm pouring into all their cups, but nobody's pouring into mine.
I have a lovely son that I haven't spoken to him for like 3 years. Not that I don't want to speak.
I'm so proud about myself as a human being that I never used my phone or my social media or my fingers or myself to harass or abuse or body shame or do any of that to anybody. You don't always see me on stage with them doesn't mean we are, we're fallen out or anything. We have that bond that we have created. When people just come and, drop these comments on, my posts. Is that a kunarpa?
Yeah. Yes. So, young lady, welcome to my show, Unmute. And it is a pleasure welcoming you, Apzi, one of the biggest rap sensation in the country. And it is an absolute pleasure to have you here.
Thank you for inviting me, especially having a conversation with you is one of the, I think, is one of the moments that I've been waiting for.
Yeah. Really? Oh,
yeah.
great.
Thank you for having me.
Lovely. So, I just wanted to ask you. I know that you never grew up in Sri Lanka. You grew up in another state or another country. And coming back to Sri Lanka and working in such an industry, can you just share a little bit of experience on how did you manage? How did you?
Wow. Well, that's a bit of a long, I think, let's say 15 to 20 years of a story that is. Yeah. So, well, the first thing would be that nothing was easy. So where I grew up, there was no music. Because in Middle East, there wasn't music.
Middle East?
Yeah, back in the days when I was there in Middle
Where were you in
East.
Kuwait?
I was in Saudi, there, and like my dad used to work there. So music wasn't there. So that wasn't an option. But for me, I was so into music. I was like, when my dad told me that, okay, you're gonna go to Sri Lanka for your education, I was like, okay, wait, can I like have a music teacher? That was my first thing, my first request. Right. Yeah. Then he was like, yeah, okay, you can do that. And then I was like, okay, if you do that for me, I'll go to Sri Lanka. If not, no. Yeah. So that was the deal. And anyway, like my whole point of even coming to Sri Lanka was because I wanted to like learn more music.
Right.
Yeah. So starting from there, like their support, like when it comes to family, I didn't really get a lot of like support in the beginning. Right. It was a huge, like I had to rebel. I had to rebel.
Fight.
I had to fight for my life, like my dreams and everything. And yeah, like, and coming out of that, like, and getting into this industry when I was, let's say, like 17, I got into the industry and then slowly, like,
Oh,
I
in
got to know-
17.
yeah, I got to know the first person that made me my song was Pasan Lienege.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Pasan uncle. Okay. Oh.
Uncle.
Oh, uncle. No.
Yeah, that was Pasan.
Okay.
Pasanaya. He was the one who made me my first song. It was
Right.
a very cute song. And that was the first time I actually wrote a song.
Yeah.
And yeah, so ever since I started from there, like I never stopped making music. I was always very passionate about writing. And that's when I was discovering that I am able to write.
Right.
Yeah. So, and from there, like obviously I got into the industry and well, talking about that journey, it was a mad one.
Right.
And yeah, so here I am.
Super. So now, okay. So you lived your life back in Middle East, which is a very conservative area to live. Um, you know, there's no much freedom when it comes to your preferences, your choices, the clothes that you want to wear or how you want to be.
Yep.
So you have a lot of restrictions. So I'm sure that being in a country like that, you would have had a little bit of orthodox in your life. But coming back to Sri Lanka, and you're a very bold person, right? You wear what you love to wear, you love what you like to speak, you write verses that is right for you. How was the change from a lifestyle like that back in Sri Lanka? You have become a completely different person. What made you become that?
So when it comes to that, I should say like it's not just the fact that I was living in Middle East, but it was also the fact that I am from Asia. I'm from Sri Lanka, and my family is, like obviously my parents will have, you know, uh everything restricted because I'm a girl. Yeah, you can't dress this, you can't talk like this, you can't talk loud, you can't walk like this, you can't breathe like this. That's the kind of
Right.
life that that I used to have. Yeah, I can't dress what I want. It was not just the fact that I was in Middle East. Yeah, so with that kind of environment, I think that was the reason why I even wanted to be that. Why I turned out to be this bold. When I was getting so pressured that that I don't have my free will to talk as a woman. When somebody does something wrong to me, I don't have my right to. I felt like my rights are taken away from me. I can't speak because everyone's like, you're a woman, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't be like this. You should be shy, and you should be, you should always cover yourself up and all that. And then at a point I was like, no, this is I can't live like this. And then I was struggling there. Like I was so angry, I was so aggressive. Yeah, and that just came out like I burst out suddenly.
So how did you learn to say no, despite of the fact that they are your parents or anyone else? We live in a very judgmental world. Something is right to you can be wrong to another person.
Yeah.
So when did you actually broke that thing? No, I'm going to change the way that I want to be, or this is what I want to wear. When was that specific day? How did you break that shell?
I would describe that like this. So there is no specific day for that. It was like a slow transformation.
Oh,
You
that's
know,
the word.
transformation, I would say. Yeah, I was transforming. And now when I look back, I'm like, wow, I have had phases in my life where I transformed into this person, to this person, to this woman, to this woman. And I can actually, like, I can write a book about everything I went through and everything I learned.
Right.
Yeah.
So now you're a rap artist,
Mm-hmm.
and you are a prominent rap artist. You have done such a big hit with DJ Mas, Pem Kakula, and you've done so many other songs. Uh, have you ever felt that you're stagnant these days? Do you feel that you're not giving what your fans wanted? Like you're not consistent in any sort? Example,
Mm-hmm.
when you say Ashanti D. Elvis, okay, she is known as the hip hop queen all time, and she's one of my best, very close friends, and a very good artist. She used to be very consistent, right? Drop music every 3 months, work very hard, all the stuff. But that era is different. That was not a social media era, right?
Yeah.
But now we are in social media. But what do you feel that you're stagnant for some reason, that you're not getting the right attraction to your songs, or your songs are not potential enough to reach the right audience? Have you ever felt like that? Do you feel that you were stagnant?
Well, I think, yes, there is a bit of stagnancy when it comes to my career. But then life is lifing.
Life ah, ನಮ್ಮ life ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಅರವಗೆ don't love your job you love again
Yeah, yeah. Job your
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Lifing.
Something like that. Life
That's a
is
new word,
lifing.
lifing.
So
Okay,
you got to let life
right,
sometimes.
right.
Yeah, and I think that's, I mean, yes, we are artists
Yeah.
and people might call us celebrities, this, that, whatever we are.
Do
I
you
think that
consider yourself as a
I
celebrity?
don't.
You don't.
I'm
Why?
I'm nobody. I'm
Why?
nothing.
Very nice of you to say that.
I'm nothing.
But
But I'm everything.
yeah, for you, because you see, everybody is born in this world for a reason, and if you don't love yourself, you can't expect others to love you.
Yeah.
Despite of the fact that you're delivering music or not doing anything, you have a personal life that you celebrate.
Yes.
You sit in your home, you look at the mirror, you admire you talk to yourself, you talk to your parents, You eat what you love is love.
Yeah.
But when you have the freedom to deliver something as a musician, as an artist, and regardless of whether you're a celebrity or not, you have all the freedom to drop whatever you like, whatever you write. When you first dropped Pem Kakula, I thought, okay, this girl is going to actually conquer this place. That's what I even told you when I met you on the show.
Yeah.
And I personally felt that you had so much of potential to pull something out, but you kind of deviated from where you were and you went on a different path.
Yeah.
Your choice of songs were completely abstract.
Yeah.
You did a song like Pem Kaklo, right? And then you did another song called right Marata. You did something very soft, like very mellow song, a very slow song, kind of a slow rap kind of a thing. Or am I mistaking you with something else? I
What's
say that
does
your
that
genre of,
does that have a music video?
I think so. I think I saw something like that. So I thought like you're like, this Lady Gaga or Missy Elliott. They have a persona. You have that persona, but I've kind of felt that your music was not consistent. You agree on that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever tried to
Again,
change?
again, I told you this word transformation. Yeah. So there was a time in my life, again, when it comes down to me being a human. Yeah. I'm a human. That's the first thing I think about all of us. We're human. And looking from that point of view, I had to go through a lot in my life. And I promise one thing, the upcoming songs,
Yeah.
you're going to see the change.
Superb. Now that's what you call a spirit, right?
Yeah.
When someone is not doing well, doesn't mean they are not creative, or doesn't mean they're not talented. It is just time.
Yes.
So keeping that in mind, social media expects you to do a lot of things. Example, you're an artist. What do? You love to create content. You love to write songs. You like to produce. That's the best you can do. So when you put it out,
Yeah.
you expect people to love that.
Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't happen. When
Yeah.
you put a song, it happens to me also. When
Yeah.
you put a song, it doesn't run, it doesn't work well. Because the algorithm plays a different game. And now people are expecting you to spend so much of money on promotions and marketing. And do you have people like that to help you out to do promotions, marketing, or do you do yourself?
Yeah, like right now, like before I used to have a team, a solid team, but now I kind of work with teams,
Okay.
different teams.
You had a solid team and now you work with different teams. May I know the reason? No, the thing is this is a
Yeah.
this is a podcast and you're a very
Yes,
bold woman,
of course,
and I want you to speak.
Of course. So I would say that was my team, and it's not just my team. I had love for them. There was like my family. And at a certain point, I felt like, wait, I'm pouring into all their cups, but nobody's pouring into mine. And I was like, okay, it's time for me to leave.
Okay.
I left. And from there, I transformed again.
Right. So you're a solo artist now.
I was always, as an artist, I was always solo,
Right.
but I had a team.
So who's your team now? Who's your?
I don't have a specific team.
You have
I
different
work
people.
with teams.
Okay.
This project, this team, this project, this team.
Okay. This team, that
That's
team.
how it is, because I can't stick to people, because everybody has their. I understood that everyone have their own like
Right.
different kind of creativity with different people, and I would like to work with all their ideas. Yeah. So that's more like that's gonna give my art more
Right.
more I think
Visibility.
contrast.
Yeah, contrast. Okay.
Yeah. So I like that too. Yeah.
So when you say team, we all know that you are very close with Romain, Masaya, and that all the Hollis team like Wazni. So is that what you call your first team, or
That wasn't like
one of your team?
That's one of my teams.
Okay.
I'm even up to date with me.
Mm.
We always check up on each other.
Okay.
I wouldn't. That's not even team. That's my family.
Okay.
Yeah. Love you guys.
Because people might think that
Yeah.
you're
No,
telling
yeah,
them.
that's
I don't
yeah,
want.
that's one thing. Thank you for bringing that
Yeah.
up, because just because like you don't always see me on stage with them doesn't mean we are, we're fallen out or anything. We have that bond that we have created. I mean, it's not that we didn't go through. I mean, we are humans. Yeah, again, when it comes to being humans, we have had our ups and downs, we have had issues, we have had misunderstandings and everything, but I think we always figured it out, and we always come to that that place where, we respect each other and we love each other, because at the end of the day we understand that we're not taking any of this with us.
Good. So far, you're great. You're not swearing. You're Huh? Very good. I think you have a little bit of a self control here, which is great.
Potential.
Potential. So
Thank you.
don't be conscious. Just be yourself. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Another thing, since you told this on your own, you said that women have a lot of restrictions here. Okay. Example, say you can't wear this, you can't talk, you can't do that, you can't do this, and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Do you go through this on a daily basis? Because you drop music videos and you're a glam queen, right? And you are not um, worried on what you want to wear and how you want to wear. You do what you love to do. So when you do that, now you have your freedom on exposing what you like to do, right? Do you go through this harassment on social media? Do you go through people saying things to you, like, comments and voice notes? Because recently I saw that you shared something on TikTok, and someone had said something very, very vulgar, and you replied to it in a very, very nice way. එහෙම ඇවුත් කවදාවත් අම්බෙන්නේ. That means if you ask this way, you will never get it from a woman. That's a very straightforward, great question. You didn't slam him, you didn't scold him. How do you go through all those things? Being a bold woman, being someone like you, how do you go through these harassments? Do you think this is necessary?
I don't think any human in this world, any human, animal, any soul, any being is supposed to get harassed. Yeah. Nobody deserves that. Nobody deserves that. You can be anyone, but nobody deserves that. That's what I believe. But unfortunately, a lot of people, majority, they don't know what they're doing on social media before your fingers are working. You don't know what you're putting out there. Because I'm so proud about myself as a human being that I never used my phone or my social media or my fingers or myself to harass or abuse or body shame or do any of that to anybody. I've lived all my life up to this moment. I
Very
have
good.
never done that.
Very
So
good.
I'm a very proud human being. I would
Right.
say very humbly proud about myself
Right.
that I've never done that to anybody. So it's again, it's a choice. If you wanna go out there and you feel like, oh wow, like it's so cool to do this, it's your choice. Nobody's stopping you.
I wouldn't say it's cool. I would say it's freedom, abuse of freedom. Like where there are a lot of people who have the freedom to create an account separately, and they can't tell to your face. They take this opportunity to come and slam you on the internet.
Yeah.
So when they do that, is there any day that you have gone thinking bad, like, have you felt bad? Were you like I'm sure everybody goes through this,
Yeah.
but if it is someone else is fine, but have you ever gone through your own people slamming you like that, talking behind your back or putting you down?
My own people
Your own people means not your family, like it can be your friends, it can be your
on social
working
media.
on social media, or even personally, or talking behind your back. Have you gone through any of those things?
Talking behind my back. Well, there are certain people that I used to be with, like they used to be with me in the past that used to, talk behind my back. But I mean, I don't care at this moment, at
So
this
that
very
means you don't care.
I
So when
don't.
someone slams you like that, you
Right
just
now,
completely cover.
there was a time. Okay, okay, let's go back into me not being consistent with my work and my stagnancy. So I took 2 years for myself, for myself, sitting in the room with me, yeah,
Right.
thinking about everything around me,
Right.
yeah, and me understanding what am I doing, what is going around, like what's happening around me. Look at this whole, this whole program, yeah. And I was like, no, I don't wanna dwell and suffer inside this. I came out of that. So 2 years for myself to understand me and to understand where I'm living. Yeah. So I do not regret that. I do not regret that. Yes, I did. I maybe didn't like release music or do a lot, but I did.
Mm.
I did make noise here and there, but I didn't do a lot. Maybe like what people was actually expecting from me. But that 2 years that I gave for myself, I think I'm here today. I'm speaking good things. I'm lifting others up.
Right.
And I'm strong enough to do that, and I'm proud about that. So my music will be out, and everything is timing. Everything is timing. So
Great.
yeah,
Very good.
yeah.
So, and you're living in Sri Lanka, and you're part of this country's day-to-day life. This country has gone through a lot of things. We faced civil war. We went through lot of collateral damages, and we are past all those stages. Um, what do you think about the current situation of this country? Will that help you to financially be stable to produce or create content for yourself according to current situation? Because we went through stages where we did not have money in the country. The country has become very expensive. um, how do you find the current situation? How do you find the current politics?
Well, I think for a person like, let's say, for an artist like me who had to shoot. Okay, so I have this. My like obviously my fans would know Sauce. I had my music video
Mm.
Sauce.
I watched that video too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I shot that video when there was no petrol, no vehicles in the country, and literally we didn't even have transport.
How did you shoot it?
Oh my God, that was mad. Like, I don't know, like imagine bringing the dancers and everything. Like, I did it somehow. Like, like I had obviously I got help from people, and slowly, like, I was stuck. Like, I want to put my music video out, but I was stuck like with all these things going around in the country. Like, I cannot control that. Yeah, I just have to go through with that. So coming from there, I think right now, I believe we are like we're in a place where we can actually do the work. Yeah, at this very situation, I think it's not that bad. Yeah, I mean, comparing, I think it's not that bad. So
So you're saying AKD is doing a great job? What?
yeah,
Yeah. You don't.
right now, right now, for this very moment, I would say he is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, it's a country that our country has been going through a lot of corruption for a long time.
Right.
Yeah, so I don't think somebody can come, and
What?
too
What?
quick,
Okay. What made you say corruption? Like every country is going through corruption. So
Yeah.
Malaysia is going through corruption. India is going through corruption.
Yeah.
Bangladesh is going through corruption.
Yeah.
When you say corruption, in what form? Like what are the changes? Like what is corruption according to you? මිනිසුන්ගේ සල්ලි ගන්න එකද නැත්තං මිනිසුන්ට එන එක ඇවිල්ලා ගන්න එකද
Yeah, I think like the financial instability of this country is all due to like the politicians, the ones that we give power to. They're misusing their powers for their own benefits. And this has been happening for 70 something years, as far as I heard.
Have you ever thought of writing a song about it?
A lot of times, but I really don't want to give my energy to politics. I'm not a person who
It's not politics, Apsi. It's like being a citizen of this country, and if you want to contribute something through music, if you thought that you want to do a song, is what I'm asking. Have you ever thought of writing a song about the country situation, the people, what we are going through, or the unknown?
Yeah.
Like අපිට now, if you want to have a barista coffee, you can have. It's not that you're rich, but there are kids in this world who doesn't even know how to go and get a coffee. I mean, they can't afford. They love to drink that coffee, but they can't. So we are in a situation like that. So have you ever thought to write a song based on these people? Because I have thought many times, but I'll tell you why. I can't write songs like that because I am a Sri Lankan Tamil from Indian origin. So I was from the upcountry. I have restrictions because I can't talk any sides. If I speak on that side, I'll get slammed. If I speak on this side, I'll get slammed. Okay, I'm in between. But you are in this country. You're a citizen of this country, and you're a singly speaking citizen. Have you ever thought thought
I
to do
have
something
thought
like
about it.
Mm.
I have thought about it, to be honest. I did. And then I think about, wait, after I release this, Am I gonna have problems?
Now
You
you're
know?
coming to the point.
Yeah.
Will you come? Come, tell me now. No. Kiyan.
Yep. I had to go there,
Okay.
and I had to go there, and then
Right.
again I'm like, okay, no, I don't need that, because I mean I'm not scared. I'm
No,
not.
being scared is different.
I'm not scared.
Being
Like,
concerned is different. You're being concerned.
no,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean I'm not like, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
concerned. I'm
Concerned, yeah.
concerned about my family, not
Ah,
like me. Like,
that's
take
what I'm
me.
saying. Yeah.
I'm good.
See,
Okay.
the people think, majority of them think, oh, we are not talking, we are not doing this, we are not doing that, being an artist. An artist's job is not that. It is very tough. We also, from this country, we also have consequences to face. We have families, we have friends, and something happens. We can't even fight our own friends who are, doing things behind our back, or so-called friends. How can you fight these big political parties? So we all have that thing. So I think you also have
Can
that.
I tell you this? So I was having a chat with Mass this one day, and I hope you saw he was speaking about drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you don't need drugs for music,
Yeah.
to party, and that's quite a very strong message.
So what
Yeah,
happened because of that? Did
he
anything?
was getting
Calls.
calls
Uh-huh.
like, take it out from people.
Ah.
And so how can me, being a woman and having a family, having sisters, how can I, even though I have the urge, I feel so much for my Mallila and Nangila and my brothers and sisters. I feel so much for them, looking at what they're going through because of drugs. I want to speak for them, but then
Okay.
this is holding me back.
Okay, but one more thing before I go into the next question. I don't think you have to put yourself down or brand yourself as a woman. A woman and men, we all are equal. I think we all can fight each other, scold each other, do whatever we want. And being a woman, you also can raise your voice, and you are a big artist.
This is why I love you.
Yeah, so I don't think. No, we also have issues. We also have, like, all this. We are men. Okay, end of the day, men have. We have. Usually they call it
King
chauvinist and
shit,
stuff.
king shit, king shit.
What
Come on.
So
Come
don't
on.
brand yourself because I'm a woman, I cannot talk. Even if you're a woman, you have to talk. Look at Sirima Bandaranaike. She was the first prime minister. We had
Now we need more men like you.
yeah. No, I'm not a great man. I also have flaws.
Of course you do.
I also look down on women sometimes. This is wrong.
But the fact that you give the equality.
Yeah, but
I
my
respect
equality is
that.
different. My equality, the way I see equality is different.
Okay.
Um,
Tell me.
example, I tell you, feminism is something. If we are talking about feminism, it has to be feminism. Like, for example, if you want to have an equal conversation, it's equal. If someone says, if I'm rude to you, if you are a feminist or if you're a strong woman, you should not tell, oh, how can you tell this to a woman? So what? That's not the way it works, right? Even you're a woman or even I'm a man, we all are equal. We all are same. Our anger, our emotions, everything are equal.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So we should not say, like, how can you how can you tell this word looking at a man? If you say something, you'll get it back. I also got it back. I will also give it back. That's how it is. So all I'm saying is, never put yourself down saying, because I'm a woman, I cannot do it. You're a woman, you become a rapper, you're become a very bold human being, and you write great lyrics, and you have depth in that. Because you're a woman, you can't write, you say. You're writing, no.
Yeah.
So that's what. So now I'll name few names. You have to honestly tell me what do you think about them. You can, okay? You can tell in sentences or in just one word.
All right.
Okay?
Okay.
But you cannot hamma pamma eva ba arada.
Huh? What is it?
Meow meow ganda ba.
Meow
You
meow.
have to be very,
Names.
No, I'll tell names. I am asking you names. You have to tell honestly what do you think about them.
Okay.
Okay. To be comfortable. Romain.
Romain. How do you want me to, like?
One word. Tell me what you like to tell about one word. Okay, example. If I say, okay, if you ask me the same question, Apzi,
Okay.
I'll say bold.
Oh, okay.
Like that. So,
Okay.
like, okay, Romain.
A beautiful soul.
Done.
Yeah.
That's all I want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because she's been my friend, my sister.
Right.
Through a lot. Been through a lot together. So
Super.
yeah.
Smoke you. Quickly,
Wait.
quickly.
The heart.
Heartbeat. Okay.
Heartbeat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shanputa.
Shanputa. Shanputa is a G.
G. Huh? G.
Yeah. He made it from.
So
Yeah.
okay. So when you say G, what about then Allah's filthy? I'm asking all rappers' name and singers' name.
I respect him.
Okay.
Yeah. He's a good
Right.
brother. Yeah.
DJ Mas. Kiyanna vachadu
Mage
what are you?
mage thing mage
Huh?
thing.
Oh, panada.
He's a, like, I would say he's, I don't know, there's no one word. He's my he's my mentor. He's sometimes a father, a brother.
Okay.
I don't know, a lot.
Whatever.
A lot.
Bhatyan Santhosh.
I grew up to them.
Okay.
I was listening to them since I was, yeah, so
Super. So okay. The master of hip hop, Iraj, what do you think? What is your perspective about Iraj? Give me one word answer. But
I love his music.
yeah, it's written. Okay.
I love
cool.
his music. I
Right.
love his
So
music.
because I asked you all these questions because
No, you have all the freedom to ask me anything.
but you have to answer me too at the same time.
Yeah, I have all the
Name a
freedom
Papua like
to answer and not to answer. That's
like-
also my freedom.
No, that
Yeah?
is true.
Yeah.
Talking about freedom is that.
Yeah. Free will.
So now another thing, okay? Because you are a lady, I want to ask you this question. I it's not me, like I'm just asking, what do you think about people wearing a mask when they go through a problem, when they go through a issue? Issues happen always both sides. But what do you think about people who play victim games? Or what do you think about people, example, someone had a argument with you or fight with you and they don't want to work with you.
Okay.
If you stop working with them, is fine. But have you ever faced situations where you went on fighting with them on a public persona, like in a public platform? Have you ever faced that? Have you ever had a fight in social media with someone?
No.
No, not today.
No.
Not ever.
No.
Never.
I have sometimes, like back in the days, like let's say before 2 years, when people just come and drop these comments on my
Annaki ivo
posts.
kunnarappa.
Is that a kunarpa?
Yeah. Yes. I keep saying. I can put beeps.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
naughty comments.
Naughty comments. That's naughty comments. Okay then. Okay.
Yeah, naughty comments on my very disrespectful comments. So there was some, like, few times where I was trying to do the get back at them, but then
What is the best thing to do? Keep in silence and work. Because
that's what I'm doing right now.
Because they wanted to prick you, provoke you.
Yeah.
And
I didn't understand that back in the days, because I was like,
we
am
try
I-
to defend. We are like normal human being. We try to defend. Sometimes we
Yeah,
fail defending
course.
because you can never
now
defend
I don't
someone.
want to.
You can never defend someone who clearly knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
So simple as that. So what is the next stage? What can we expect from Apzi?
What can you expect from Apzi?
Yeah. Is there anything coming, like, a new song?
Yes, there's I think this was gonna be a surprise, but now that you
Let it go and unmute. Yeah. Unmute, yeah.
I'm supposed to unmute it. So yeah, I'm kind of planning to release my EP.
Right.
And it might be album, I don't know, EP album, something in the middle. So yep, I'm working on that. And yeah, that's why I said, I promise you're gonna see what was up and what is up.
Oh, there you go. Very good. So now you are an artist in this country. And these days, more than you being an artist, releasing content, writing songs and all, there are a lot of things musicians have to take into consideration. Example, about music distribution. That is which comes into audio distribution and video distribution. Then there's something called publishing. I think most of our artists in this country doesn't know about publishing. They doesn't know how publishing works. Then there's another thing called societies, which are royalty collections. People collect royalties for you. For example, your songs get played in different part of the world. They collect, and publishing and royalties work together very closely. And there's a thing called digital marketing, where that is the only side that we all know.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we have marketing, planning, strategies, blah blah blah, all these things.
Yeah.
Do you are you aware of all these things? For example, do you believe in following up with distribution? Do you know how distribution works? Do you believe, do you know how publishing works?
Yeah.
Do you follow all these things?
Yeah.
Do you make money out of it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I mean, when I started doing music, I did music because I love music.
Yeah.
And then slowly, I'm like, wow, there's a lot. There's a lot.
Right.
There's a lot you need to work on. I have to, starting from my portfolio to distributing music, to having contacts, to knowing people, to everything. It's a lot. So yeah, I had to do a lot of studies about that.
Right.
Yeah.
What is your advice to the current rap society in Sri Lanka? Is there anything that you want to give as an advice, or do you think that I'm not that old or I'm not that experienced to give advices?
I wouldn't say I'm not that experienced, because I went through whatever I had to go through to be here, being me.
Right.
So my advice would be, don't get stuck in the program. Follow your own dreams. Find your own path and walk your own journey.
Right. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
So, is there anything that you want to ask me? Because I'm the one who's asking questions.
Well, yeah.
I'm shamelessly asking people.
So this is on mute, yeah?
Oh.
So
Unmute me.
yeah. So you have children?
I do.
Okay. Boys, girls?
I have a lovely son that I haven't spoken to him for like 3 years. Not that I don't want to speak.
Okay.
There are a lot of people have different perception about my life.
Okay.
Only as a father, I know what sort of a love and what sort of a connection I have with my son. It is his choice that he doesn't want to talk to me at the moment, because according to him, he have his preferences and he have his choices. I respect that, even though he's an 11-year-old boy, and I've given that freedom for myself, and also understanding that I'm not a provider currently, but one good day when he comes to me, or one good day when he grows up old, he will realize at least to have a word with me, because there's and his mother is such a lovely person. I recently one incident happened to me, and I was very happy that the fact that she took a stand, and she was I personally think that she's a woman with high dignity, and she stood away. But yes, I have a son. I haven't seen him for 3 years, but I believe one good day that I will see him, if I exist in
Definitely.
this world.
I pray that happens. Because for me to understand how much of love my father have for me, it took a while. I had to experience my life, and then I understood, wow, this is the kind of love my father and my mother have for me. So it's gonna take a while, but I pray that one day your son will see how much.
I am not a great father, but I am a good father. But I know,
Nobody is perfect.
but
I'm not saying my dad is perfect.
yeah,
No,
but
he is not.
time
Yeah.
will speak,
Yeah.
and we all wait for, because I know people
Yeah.
who have called me names, who have told things. I'm faking. I'm talking about. I fake. I'm still faking. There are people who doesn't even talk about their family or their son, or they don't.
Yeah.
But
Now this is how real you are.
I'm real because I know I'm real. But sometimes people try to say that you're not real, and
Same
so,
thing. People love doing that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So
it's
thank you
people.
for asking me this question. I don't know where it came from.
It's not me. It's not me. Trust me.
I always ask this question. Are you a religious person? Do you believe in?
It's not. I'm not religion. I'm more of a spiritual person.
Spiritual person.
Yeah.
So what is the difference between being religious
Religion
and
is
spiritual?
Religion is a program.
Okay.
Spirituality is you understanding you, and with understanding you understand what is within you,
Okay.
and you work with what's outside of you.
Right.
because everything comes from within.
So what do you do to stay spiritual? Do you yoga or do you meditate? Like, I don't know. I'm just asking you. What is,
Ah, um,
or you talk, or you just keep quiet as far as I'm not harmful for anybody. That is the biggest spirituality that you
yeah,
can
it's
carry.
like, I mean, I came to a point where, okay, spirituality is there's different levels and different ways of how people embrace it. And for me, it came with love. Love. I understood that this world needs a lot of love. A lot of love. People people are dying for love. People need love. And I thought every time something happens in my life where I cannot believe in love, I became even more stronger to believe in love. And I thought, okay, I am going to love no matter who doesn't love me back. I'm going to love. So people and whoever come across my life will believe in love. So starting from there, I think I evolved a lot with my inner self, because I started loving myself more. I think all that love comes from you loving yourself first.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. So I mean, it's again like it's a long journey. I told you, 2 years of a lot of self work and understanding a lot of things, understanding that this world is programmed from them days to now, and coming out of that and looking at things in a different perspective, and understanding that even religion is a program. Like Lord Buddha never said, like to go near his feet and to worship him. Jesus never said that. No God or any deity ever said that. They just wanted us to find the good within us, because God is within you, not outside or in a statue.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
So, yeah.
Very good. Well, statues are different beliefs.
Mhm.
Non-statues are different beliefs.
Yeah. I mean, this is what I believe. I
Yeah.
have nothing
Yeah.
against,
Correct. Correct.
Yeah.
You spoke
Yeah, yeah,
what you
yeah.
felt. Anyway, let's talk about your relationship. Like,
Okay.
how does
Yeah.
Katakaram relationship gonna? So, tell me your paces in
I
your
need some
relationship.
coffee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
drink some coffee and tell me. Um,
Mm. Mm-hmm.
what sort of relationships that you have had, and tell me about that, because you're a rap artist and I've seen these type of art people go through a lot. They have a lot of
Well,
are you currently in a relationship?
with myself.
Ah. Okay, good. Okay.
Oh, no, I mean, mm,
What is the good part in a relationship and what is the bad part in relationship that you went through? I know I'm just
I think I would describe it like this.
no.
I met all the wrong people.
Oh.
So I know, okay, these are the wrong people.
How many of them?
Should we go that far?
Yeah.
Should we?
Unmute. I'm just kidding. No, this is not right.
Yep.
I'm just kidding. No. See, you say that you met all the wrong people. How come they were right once and suddenly they became wrong? They were right to you once.
Because in the beginning,
Ah.
okay, this is a piece of advice I think I should give, like with my experience to people. In the beginning, we all want to show the person that we like the best version of us. In the beginning, we will we'll bring the stars, the sun, the moon, and as time goes on, 1 year, 2 year, 3 years, slowly you just get very, comfortable, and then you start being yourself. And that's when, everything
It
starts
goes both
to
ways, right? It goes to the guy and the
both ways. As long as you're really aware about yourself. Yeah. So again, I think there's a lot to do with being self-aware.
So is it something like in your past relationship, your fiance or your boyfriend telling you how you should speak, how you should act, or how you should
Well,
wear, or
yeah, well, I've been in relationships where, well, I have had boyfriends who didn't really pressure me like that. And I've been in a relationship where I was told how to walk, how to dress, how to breathe, how to eat, how to
Your
do everything.
manager, basically. Oh, very good. I mean, he's not a
I mean, I
boyfriend, he's
was
a
looking
manager.
for my soulmate,
Right, okay.
and I met my cellmate.
Okay.
You know,
Cellmate. Okay.
something like that. You know,
But
that happened.
I'm sure you would have had great times with that person also, right?
I did.
Okay.
I mean, that's the whole point.
Mm.
That's the whole point. Like I had.
So
I
you
mean,
don't control anybody. You don't tell them.
I wasn't
Don't-
really trying to.
No,
I
but have you
wasn't.
ever told, oh, Baba, me allowed in, allowed in, don't come.
It wasn't even that. It
Then
wasn't even that. I was like, why didn't you tell me that you're getting late? And
boom. No, you don't look that sort of a person. You look like you'll get worked out and
No,
hammer
no.
the other.
No.
Can't trust what you're saying.
No.
Also.
I was trying to change as a person also. Yeah, I was trying to be like, okay, so let me say this, like my family background. So when it comes to that, I would speak about my dad is my like he's my heart. Yeah. So I love him so much. But that generation, I think our parents didn't really know the true meaning of love. Their love was kind of a bit of controlling and, manipulating, and because that's what they grew up to, I would say. So because of that, for me, uh love was more like it was controlling. My dad was very controlling.
Oh.
So that's why I used to attract partners who are controlling. And then at the end, I'm like, oh, don't, like, why are you controlling me like this? But I was attracting them because that's what I'm used to. And to understand this, and let me say this, the best decision I made in my life was to do therapy.
Oh,
I did therapy.
nice.
And
Very nice.
I took a look at myself.
Okay.
Yeah. I would really advise anybody to do that. Do therapy. It will give you a lot of awareness about yourself, your family, mom, dad, your environment since you was a child.
Right.
It's like going back to your inner child and trying to help that person, that child, to fix their issues, their wounds. Yeah. So I did that, and I'm so proud that I did that. I gave it my time, my money, and everything. Yeah. So that really helped me, and with all of these things, I really saw that so okay, even my father, like, he loves me so much, he would even give me the world. Like, if he can, he would give me everything in the world, but his love was controlling. Yeah. So I thought love is to control.
Sometimes love can be controlling because they fear you. They might lose you, or something might happen to you. This is how we are.
No, like, love is not to control.
No, controlling as in, according to you, sit here, don't sit there, you just sit here. That is controlling. But someone is asking you, I'm saying two ways. Controlling is wrong. Someone is worried whether you're back home or you're not telling them, or your phone is off and you're missing for 8-9 hours. Don't you think someone who loves you will be devastated, will be looking for you? And when you call them and they get very angry, where the hell were you? Oh, that is not controlling, that is frustration. So, controlling, that word varies in different ways. It differs. What is controlling according to what is controlling according to me? For example, if I need to ask permission from my partner, I need to go for my recording, can I go and come? That is not right. I personally think asking permission is not a proper relationship. So this is a debatable conversation, but we should not go here because then
because we're
it's
gonna go for hours.
hours. So
Yeah.
let's not go there. But
Yeah.
now, apart from this, I want to ask one last question before we finish our segment. Being a female artist and being in an entertainment industry and being a very brave, being a very bold rapping sensation, have you ever faced sexual harassment in the industry, or have you ever faced someone approaching you in the wrong way? I want you to be honest. I don't want you to bring up names if you would have gone through, because we all go everybody goes through, even everybody has blames on that. So I'm asking you because I know you for the past 4 years, no?
Yeah.
So
But
I'm
you
asking,
you don't know me for before
before that.
4
So
years, 10
I don't
years,
know. Correct.
12 years. Yeah.
It's not just being an artist. Have you? Why I'm asking is, you're a woman. Have you gone through even childhood, right? Have you gone through these type of patterns, like molestations or harassment or any of those stuff? Because I want to know what made you strong.
Yeah, like in my childhood, there was this one incident. My
Right.
parents don't even know.
Now they know.
They don't
Okay.
even know. Like, I'm
Okay.
not going to speak about that with nobody. Yeah. And that was not like, it was not like a huge deal. But then I understood that later, like, okay, this is what was gonna happen. But then, somebody up there saved me. Yeah. So, and then when I was, trying to make it in the industry when I was 20, 21. So, I was working with industry giants, with one person. Obviously, we're not going to bring names. So, I mean, I was manipulated in a very, very, very
Easy way.
yeah, like easily manipulated because I was a very naive
Innocent,
girl.
naive.
I have no idea. I mean, we just loved them. I mean, for their music and everything. And like I got caught in their the little plan. Yeah, their little plot. And yeah, so there, like my life, like I was after that incident, I was in my room. I couldn't look at my parents' face.
Oh.
After that incident. Yeah. I couldn't look at my parents' face. I had depression for more than 1 year. Yeah.
But now you're okay. Now you're okay.
I'm more than okay. Bring it on.
Well, that is all personal. I think we should also have some morals.
I
not to
don't
bring
think
in
because
names.
let me also say this because I don't because what I went through, another woman that I know, to a sister who's very close to one of my friends, also went through the same thing, and that place is something it's very hard for a woman to get over. Yeah. So me, I don't know, like that's why I believe that I'm so strong that I faced it.
Right. Any advices to women like that who go through this? Anything that you want to say?
Well, sexual harassment. Ah. So we're working as women, we're working in an industry where, it's a lot, like male dominated industry, I would say. Yeah. So in this industry, there are good men, and there are also the opposite.
Right.
Yeah. So don't show your weaknesses. Don't be weak. Never think as a woman that you're weak. You're not weak. Because good men, when they see you being weak, okay, let me put it like this. So I have met a few men that would put the crown on my head and tell me, you look beautiful, my sister. Yeah. But there's also the opposite. There are men who would love to take all my clothes off and, play around with my entire life. Yeah. So always remember there's both of these. So always never show your weakness and always stay like, protect yourself as women because those things that happened to me back in the days, that black mark will always be there, no matter how much, like, it's a black mark for a woman, and especially living in a country, Asian country, people will always, somebody will have something to say.
Right.
Yeah. But then, I mean, I don't care. I don't care right now. I don't. So it's none of my business, and I don't care about what anybody has to say because my father and my mother is proud about me. Yeah. My sisters are proud about me. My brothers are proud about me. My family is proud about me. So I don't care about what anybody has to say.
Right.
Yeah. So if they're proud about me, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
So yeah, like never show your weakness. That's all I have to tell women. Don't show your weakness because there are so many men out there who want to stroke their ego being around weak women. So be a strong woman. Be strong. Know your power. Know your place.
Great. Well, that's a very nice thing, very nice advice. And I wish you all the very best.
Thank you
And I want
thank you. One minute.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak.
Oh,
To speak.
no problem.
Thank you so much.
I expect you to speak more in the upcoming events and be brave. And I wish you all the very best. Keep doing music or keep doing whatever you love to do, as far as you're not creating any problems to others and you're not giving any inconvenience to others. You're doing a great thing. I hope your spirituality will give you a bigger space in the future. All the very best, Apzi. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you
coming
so
to
much.
Unmute.
Thank
And
you.
we'll catch up soon.
Definitely.
Gila honda Sindhu Khadan. Very good.
Wait for it.
Very good.
All
All
right,
the very
then.
best.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
It's very hard to reach. Thank you.
All right.
Super.